Today we are talking about Monopoly Roulette, the brand new live casino game from Evolution Gaming that launched on the 3rd of June, 2026. If you have seen it appearing at your favorite online casino and you are not sure how it works or how to approach it strategically, this video is exactly what you need. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly how Monopoly Roulette is structured, what makes it different from standard roulette, how both bonus features are triggered and what they can pay, and the key strategies you can apply to give yourself the best possible session, whether you are playing conservatively for steady returns or swinging for the game's enormous maximum multipliers. Let us start with why this game matters right now. Monopoly Roulette is one of the most significant roulette launches in years. Evolution Gaming, the live casino giant behind Crazy Time, Lightning Roulette, and Monopoly Live, has combined the familiar structure of European roulette with two completely separate Monopoly-themed bonus features, and that combination is unlike anything that has been available on a roulette table before. The game has a stated RTP of 96.23% on standard roulette bets, placing it in the same competitive range as European roulette in general, and it carries a maximum win potential of 5,000 times your bet from the main Monopoly bonus feature. So the ceiling here is genuinely high, and understanding the structure is what separates players who get the most out of it from players who stumble through it without knowing what they are chasing. Now, let us explain how Monopoly Roulette actually works, because the structure is more layered than a standard roulette table. At the start of every single round, before any bets are confirmed, a slot machine mechanism runs on screen and assigns between 3 and 7 Monopoly bonus symbols to specific straight-up numbers on the betting grid. These symbols tell you which single numbers, if hit, will trigger the main Monopoly bonus game. On top of that, up to 5 other numbers on the grid are marked as community chest spots, which trigger a completely separate and faster bonus feature. Every round, the bonus symbols are reassigned. They are never fixed to the same numbers permanently, which means the bonus potential moves around the grid with each spin. Here is the critical detail many players miss. You do not automatically participate in either bonus feature just because the ball lands on a bonus number. You must have an active bet on that specific straight-up number at the moment the ball lands on it. If you did not bet on that number and it carries a Monopoly bonus symbol, the round resolves as a standard straight-up win for players who had it covered, but the full bonus game will not activate for you. This is the fundamental rule that shapes every strategy we are going to discuss. Monopoly Roulette also includes 2 special side bets called Bonus Chaser and Chess Chaser. The Bonus Chaser side bet automatically places a small stake on every single number that has been assigned a Monopoly bonus symbol for that round. The Chess Chaser does the same thing, but for every community chess number. These side bets are built into the game specifically so that players do not have to manually identify and cover each bonus number every round. They are convenient, but we will talk about how they affect your RTP when we get to strategy. Let us now go through both bonus features in detail so you know exactly what you are playing for. The Monopoly bonus feature is the big one. When the ball lands on a number carrying a Monopoly bonus symbol and you have an active bet on that number, the game transports you into a fully rendered 3-dimensional virtual Monopoly board. Mr. Monopoly starts at pass go, and you receive between 5 and 9 dice rolls to move him around the board. Before the feature begins, random multipliers are applied to the properties, the utilities, the railway stations, and the free parking space. Some properties may also have houses or hotels placed on them, which increase the multiplier values attached to those spaces. Every time Mr. Monopoly lands on one of these spaces during your rolls, you collect the multiplier associated with it. If you roll a double, you are awarded an extra roll on top of your remaining count. And if Mr. Monopoly passes or lands on go, all the multipliers currently on the board are doubled for the remainder of the feature. The total, accumulated multiplier at the end of all your dice rolls is then applied to your original straight-up bet on the triggering number. The community chest bonus is a much faster feature. When the ball lands on a community chest number and you have bet on it, 3 cards appear on screen and each one has a hidden multiplier behind it. You choose one card and reveal the multiplier, which can be anywhere up to 300 times your bet. It is a single-pick instant win mechanic with no dice rolls or board traversal involved. It pays less than the Monopoly bonus at maximum, but it triggers more frequently because more numbers are assigned to community chest than to the Monopoly bonus in a given round. If you are someone who prefers quicker resolutions and regular small bonus activations over infrequent high-ceiling events, the community chest numbers are worth understanding. Also worth noting is that the Monopoly bonus numbers themselves may carry a pre-multiplier of between 2 times and 5 times. This means before Mr. Monopoly even sets foot on the board, your triggering bet already has a multiplier applied to it. A 5 times pre-multiplier on the triggering number, combined with strong board play and a doubled go bonus, can push that 5,000 times ceiling even further in real terms. When you see a Monopoly bonus number on the grid displaying a multiplier, that is a signal that the return potential for that number in that particular round is elevated. Now, let us talk about strategy, because this is where the choices you make actually determine your session results. There are 4 main approaches you can take to Monopoly Roulette, and the right one depends entirely on what you are trying to achieve. The first approach is the low-risk base. This means placing your primary bets on outside positions such as red or black, odd or even, or dozens and columns. These bets carry the full 96.23% RTP, the same as standard European roulette, and they give you the widest coverage of the wheel, combined with the most consistent return structure. Players using this approach are essentially playing conventional roulette and using Monopoly Roulette's added features as occasional upside when a bonus number happens to sit inside their covered zone. If you are more interested in steady low-variance play and you want the bonus features as a bonus rather than a primary objective, this is your framework. The second approach is the bonus chaser method. You activate the bonus chaser side bet each round so that you are automatically covered on every Monopoly bonus number the slot machine assigns. You then supplement that with modest outside bets or column bets to give yourself baseline coverage. This method ensures you never miss a Monopoly bonus activation when the ball cooperates. The trade-off is that the bonus chaser side bet carries a slightly lower RTP than your straight outside bets. Because you are paying a premium for the automatic coverage convenience, your overall house edge creeps up toward the 8.70% range when you rely heavily on side bets. For players specifically hunting the 5,000 times multiplier and who do not want to miss the Monopoly board when it triggers, this is still a reasonable trade-off. But you need to go in knowing that your RTP on those side bet stakes is lower than on your standard roulette bets. The third approach is the manual bonus hunter. Instead of using bonus chaser automatically, you watch the bonus number assignments at the start of each round and manually place straight-up bets on 2 or 3 of the Monopoly bonus numbers that appear. You do not cover all of them, but you cover enough to give yourself realistic exposure. You also place standard outside bets for base coverage. This approach lets you participate in the Monopoly bonus feature with straight-up bet stakes rather than bonus chaser stakes, which means when you do hit, your return is calculated on your full straight-up wager rather than the smaller bonus chaser unit. It requires attention on your part to track which numbers have been assigned the bonus symbol each round, but the reward structure is better than relying entirely on the side bet. The fourth approach is full bonus focus. This is for players who come to Monopoly Roulette specifically for the high multiplier features and are comfortable with high variance. You place your main stakes on the Monopoly bonus numbers and the community chest numbers directly, accepting that the majority of rounds will resolve without a win, but that when the bonus does trigger, the return is applied to a meaningful stake. Casinos such as Leo Vegas, Bet365, and 888 Casino currently offer Monopoly Roulette at their live tables, and the bet minimums on straight-up positions are typically low enough that you can sustain a reasonable number of rounds even while targeting these specific numbers each spin. The key discipline here is bankroll management. Never commit more than 5% of your total session budget to a single round, because the bonus features are statistically infrequent and you need enough rounds of play to give yourself realistic chances of landing them. A word on the martingale system as it applies to Monopoly Roulette. The martingale, where you double your bet after each loss to recover losses on the next win, is a well-known roulette approach that works mathematically in a vacuum, but breaks down against table limits and real bankroll constraints. It can be applied to Monopoly Roulette's outside bet positions with the same limitations as on any European roulette table. Some players apply a modified martingale specifically to their bonus chaser stake, doubling up after rounds where the ball narrowly missed a bonus number. The problem is that this accelerates stake escalation quickly, and the bonus chaser itself carries higher house edge. We would recommend using martingale selectively and conservatively, if at all, and never as your primary bet sizing strategy for the bonus number coverage. There is one more strategic element worth covering: passing go. In the Monopoly bonus feature, go is not just a board space. It is a multiplier doubler. When Mr. Monopoly lands on or passes go, every active multiplier on the board doubles. If you land in the bonus with 9 dice rolls and Mr. Monopoly crosses Joe early in the sequence, the compound effect on subsequent board landings is dramatic. You cannot control when Joe appears in the dice roll sequence, but understanding that Geo is the mechanism behind the game's highest returns helps you appreciate why the number of dice rolls you start with matters so much. A 5-roll entry gives Mr. Monopoly far less chance to hit Joe and collect multiple board spaces than a 9-roll entry does. Bonus numbers with pre-multipliers tend to also correlate with more dice rolls in some round configurations, which is another reason those highlighted bonus numbers are worth targeting when they appear. Let us summarize what you need to take away from this. Monopoly Roulette is a European roulette game with a 96.23% RTP on standard bets and a house edge ranging from 3.77% up to 8.70%, depending on how heavily you rely on the bonus chaser and chess chaser side bets. 2 bonus features can trigger each round: a high ceiling Monopoly board feature with up to 5,000 times multipliers and a fast community chess pick that pays up to 300 times. You must have an active bet on the triggering number to participate in either feature. Your core strategy decision is between playing conventional outside bets with bonus features as occasional upside, or actively targeting bonus numbers with straight-up stakes and accepting higher variance in return for higher ceiling outcomes. Bankroll discipline is non-negotiable in either approach. Keep individual round stakes to 5% or less of your session budget. Stick to a platform you trust, such as Leo Vegas, Bet365, 888 Casino, or Stake, and treat any bonus activation as the event you are playing to reach, rather than an expectation on any given spin. If you found this useful, subscribe and hit the bell, because we post explainers like this every week. Drop a comment below, telling us which bonus feature you are most excited to trigger, the Monopoly board or the community chest. And if you want to learn more about live casino game show strategy in general, that video is right here.